Close to 3,500 teaching positions are set to disappear in Ontario in a move the Ford government hopes will save hundreds of millions of dollars. American Natividad here at the Ontario Institute for Studies in Education, a school that pumps out roughly 800 graduates per year. But with thousands of fewer jobs left, what's going to happen to the skilled educators coming out of the school in an already competitive job market? The cuts are set to come in phases. In the upcoming fall school year, there will be 1,558 fewer full-time teachers. That number will increase to 3,475 by the 2022-2023 school year. The total estimated savings, $851 million. The Ontario Institute for Studies in Education is one of the top faculties of education in the country. How will these cuts affect the hundreds of students graduating from OISE?
If students are lucky enough to get a teaching job, they'll be placed in schools that are really in a lot of chaos because so many programs will be likely to be cut and teachers and students are likely to be demoralized.
Will these students have to end up going out of province to get a job?
Yes, they will, and likely have to go outside of Canada.
We listen to moms and dads.
The job cuts coincide with sweeping changes to education announced in March, changes that include increased class sizes, the most dramatic happening at the high school level. High schoolers will also have mandatory online courses as part of their curriculum. Education Minister Lisa Thompson has promised not one teacher would be laid off. Still, critics say the impact on the quality of education for each student is devastating, and it sparked protests among teachers and students alike. In a statement this afternoon, Thompson wrote in part, "Our government wants to work cooperatively with union partners, but we will not be distracted by union tactics designed to preserve their control over the education budget."
No cuts! No education cuts!
The province's education critic says the government is attempting to divide and conquer.
The government is trying to divide teachers from parents, from students, because they know that these cuts are going to have a devastating impact on student learning opportunities.
Now, yesterday, thousands of students at 700 schools across the province walked out of class in protest of these education cuts. Tomorrow, tens of thousands of teachers and their supporters are expected at Queen's Park in protest, and it all starts at noon. In Toronto, Erica Natividad, City News.